welcome to today's video. So today I want us to go through the features of the new Kenyan currency notes as easily as I can state them. That's the 50 bob, 100 shillings, 200 shillings, 500 shillings and the 1,000 shilling notes. The features, what I've seen is at least most of the features are actually similar, except maybe for the theme and the number of bars, which I'll explain, and the colors. But most of the features, guys, are similar, so we will get this very quickly. It's just going through them, and then now we will I know we are such sharp people, my darlings are. We are just sharp people, so you get this so quickly. It is just passing through them, highlighting them, because my darlings are not about to get conned. No. And as you know, the ambitious ones have already rolled out the fake new currency notes. So let's just go through these things quickly, highlight the features and get with it. Okay, to use dummies to demonstrate this, but it's kind of getting difficult to get them, and I don't want to do anything that might be contrary to the law or blah blah blah. So I'm just going to explain them as I got them. I went through the PDF that is circular that is explaining all these features, and I wrote down some short notes, so I'm going to be referring to my notes, but they're actually quite simple. Let me tell you, they're actually quite simple. They have 12 main features for when you're looking at them just with the naked eye, and then they have 5 features under the UV light, and the 12 main features are similar, guys. They're similar. The difference is only the bars, the number of bars on the edges, and those they just grow from each currency to each currency, so that is also very easy. This is the number of bars, the theme, and now we have themes that are related to our country. So, and the themes and the colors, those are the difference. Under the UV light as well, the features are similar. The only main difference is the light, not the light, sorry, the color. So these things are going to be easy peasy, let me tell you. So I'll just go through the first 50 notes. I will be reading and then trying to maybe explain, and then you will just apply it. We will just apply it together in this video for the other 4 notes. So the first note is the 50 bob, and the theme of the 50 bob is renewable energy. So there's a windmill, there's geothermal, there's solar. Renewable energy features, you know, the windmills, geothermal, that is so easy. So it's just to remember the theme. You remember the theme, that is the first thing, renewable energy. And the 50 note has only 1 bar. It has 1 bar on the edges, 1 bar on the edges. Then when you feel the bottom right corner, so I don't know if I can use my book. Let us go to school. So this is my book. The right corner would be here, right? See, this is left and this is right. So the bottom right corner, when you feel it, you will feel Kenya, if you can feel the map of Kenya, if you're that artistic. But you can also feel 50. I think it will be easier to feel. Yeah, it can be felt at the bottom right corner of the note. Okay, and then it has enhanced edge protection. Now that is the one feature which has beaten me, because me, I've not held the new currency notes. I've held the coins, I have not held the notes. So enhanced edge protection, but I am assuming that it means that you know, the paper cut, how you get a paper cut in the former notes, the edge is very sharp. So when you like feel it aggressively, or like ikiwa mpya even, then you just hold it, it can cut you. So I think enhanced edge protection means that maybe it's a bit more friendly. I don't know. You can let me know, comment below and let me know, those of you who've held the new notes. I won't lie to you, I've not held the new notes, but I'm just trying to decipher the features, so that when I do hold it, I know that I'm holding the real one. Okay, so that is the 4th feature, enhanced edge protection. The 5th one, it has a 3D lion's head, CBK, and the the currency, the value of the currency. So like the 50 would have ukichungulia, you know how we used to do, how we still do with the old ones. You look at it like that, yeah, through trying to get some sunlight, some X-ray sunlight through it. So when you look at it that way, you can see a 3D figure of a lion's head, CBK, and the value of the currency. So for the 50, obviously it will be 50. So ukichungulia hivyo kwa jua, when you try to look at it under sunlight or under some light, you will see a 3D feature of those three things: lion's head, CBK, and the value of the currency. Okay, that's the 5th feature. The 6th feature is dove with twigs. There's a dove with twigs. If you look at it as well under some light, you will see a dove with twigs. You know, like the feature of peace, the symbol of peace. A dove with some twigs on its beak. So that is the 6th feature. The 7th feature is a continuous interwoven thread. It will be, I will try to put up something that looks similar to what I'm talking about. Interwoven thread, like for the dove, I'll try to put up also for this. The interwoven thread, yani ile kitu kama imesongwa, kama twist out, like a twist out thing, a thread thing. If you look at it under the light, you will see that interwoven thread. Okay, that is the 7th feature. Now the 8th feature is connected to the 7th feature. So the interwoven thread there has a dove again, the value of the currency for this one to be 50, and then CBK. So your interwoven thing, ikona your dove, it has the value of the currency, that is, if it's 50, it has 50 there, and CBK. So that is also, and you see, you can see also these features are similar. The dove is there in a lot, the dove is there in there a lot, CBK is also in there a lot, and also the value of the currency is in there a lot. So you don't even have to know all these features, just know 1 or 2 and you can just assemble it. Like me, I think mainly I look at the lion's head under the light. I try to see, can I see the lion's head? So you can pick these features, because these features are really very similar and they're very easy by the way once you get to know them, because they're the same in almost all the in fact in all the currencies, not almost, in all the currencies. It's just the value changes, of course, and then as I've said, the bars, the number of bars changes and the color changes. So number 8 is the interwoven thread, has a dove, it has CBK, and it has the value of the currency. Number 9, for the 50 bob. Now that's here where a bit of trickiness comes in. Color changes from red to green when tilted. Some of you will call this maroon or mauve, depending on your primary school training. But simply put, the color changes from red to green when you tilt it. It changes from red to green. That is for the 50 bob note. Red to green, 50 bob. Then 10 is a shield, which is in the top right corner of the note, and with words CBK viewed through light. So you remember the bottom right. If you feel bottom right, it has the value of the Nani and the Kenya map. Now top right, it has the words CBK. It has a shield with the word CBK on it if viewed through. So the top right, now it will be this way. This is the note, so this is the bottom right, this is the top right. So the top right here, if you look at it, it has a shield with the word CBK. If you, as I say chungulia, if you look at it through the light, you will see that. So that is the 10th feature. Top right has the shield with the CBK words on it. Okay, then 11th is a golden band showing the value at the back. So this is at the back. Now most of these things we have been going through at the front. So at the back there's a gold band, and the gold band has the value of the currency on it. So for the first one, which is 50, which we are going through, would be 50 bob. Then that is seen when tilted. So if you also like try to look at it through natural light, you'll see a gold band with the value of the currency there. Then the 12 is highly polished, and the text is in English, in both English and Kiswahili. So it's highly polished, in a car glossy, shiny, like let me give you an example of this. As in, it is shiny. Not the other currency have been a bit like paper, but this one is like glossy paper, like magazine paper. So it's glossy, and the texts are both in English and Kiswahili. So you see, those features are just 12. Those are the ones which you look with your naked eyes using maybe natural light, and they're easy. But they're easy, they're not hard. Then under UV light, the dove produces 2 different colors. So for the 50 bob, the dove produces yellow and green. I'm going to be frank with you guys. I don't think I'm going to be focusing so much on the color, because the kutambulisha is red to green and yellow to green might be a bit tricky. But for those of you who are highly conversant and intelligent in money matters, just know that under UV light, especially those people I know who work in banks, they probably have this at their fingertips right now, or who deal a lot with money, like M-Pesa agents, or those who provide different services where you need to exchange money. Ni vizuri kuwa na hizi vitu, by the way. Vizuri, of course, UV light, very important to have it. I worked once where I used to come across a lot of money in a day, so we had that provided by our employer, the UV light. So under UV light, the dove produces 2 different colors, that is yellow and green. This is for the 50 bob. Then it bears one rectangular block with the value, which is 50 for 50 bob. Then it has shiny flecks on the note, serial number glows, and not value glows. Okay, so it has shiny flecks. Shiny flecks ni kama glitters, like my nail. I don't know if you can see. You see, I don't know if it will agree to focus. Like my nails have shiny flecks. Yani it is shiny. Kama glitters too on the note. And then the serial number glows and the value glows. So the serial number, we all know the serial numbers of this of currency, and the value now for 50 would be 50. It will glow under UV light. So that is for 50. Very simple. For 100, we are just going to review the same. Niku repeat too, except for the theme and the bars, of course. So the theme for 100 bob is agriculture. Agriculture, very easy. Ukulima, maize, livestock, tea, agriculture. That is the theme for 100. Remember, for 50 bob it was renewable energy. 100 bob is agriculture. Agriculture is for 100 bob. Yeah, and then similarly, and very easy for 100 bob, now the bars will be 2. It won't be 1 bar, it will be 2 bars. Very simple. Then of course, bottom right corner, now you will feel Kenya, and you will feel the value, which is 100 bob. You see, we are just repeating. Enhanced edge protection, ile tu tuliongea number 4. Hiyo bado I still don't know what it is, but I believe it is now a bit quoted, so you cannot get like paper cuts. Then the 5th thing is the 3D lion's head, the value, and the CBK. So 3D, ukitil TV kidogo, and then the naked light, you can see the lion's head, you can see the CBK wherever, and then you can see the value of the money. Here will be 100 bob. Then the dove with the twigs. Then the continuous interwoven thread, that is the 7th thing. Then the 8th thing is the interwoven thread with the dove, the value of the currency, and the CBK. The 9th is the color changes. Now this one, 150 are the same. The color changes again from red to green when tilted. If you look at it like this under the light, you will see red to green. Then top right, like we said on the 50, top right, shield with CBK, that is the 10th feature. 11th feature, at the back there's a golden band with the value, and here the value will be 100. So if you tilt it at the back, if you tilt it, you'll see a gold band, and then you'll see the value of the currency, which is 100. And of course the 12th, which is, it is highly polished, and it is both in English and in Kiswahili. The texts are both in English and in Kiswahili. You see, it is so simple. It is so simple. We go to under the UV light. Now under UV light, that's why it changes a bit. The dove, it produces two different colors. Now for 50 we said yellow and green, for 100 it is red and green, so that is what changes. But same to the 50 bob, it has a rectangular block with the value which is 100 bob. It has the shiny flecks, it has the serial number glows, and the currency, the value of the note glows. Very simple, similar. 200, same. Theme, there is what changes. Here it is health services, education and sports. Health services, education and sports. Theme for 50, renewable energy. Theme for 100, agriculture. Theme for 200, health services, education and sports. Then 3 bars on the edges. Then bottom right, if you feel, it has Kenya and it has 200. Enhanced edge protection. 3D lion's head CBK 200. Dove with twigs. Interwoven thread with CBK, with the dove and with the value, that is 200. Yeah. Then top right we have the shield with the value of the currency with the CBK. Then color changes from red to green. This has additional rainbow colors. So this is what is different in the other one, in the 50 and in the 100. It was just color changes. In the 50 it was red to green, in the 100 it was also red to green. Now with the 200 it is red to green, but it has additional rainbow colors. As I said, mimi sasa hii mambo ya color, that's where we will have problems, but I don't know. But I think if you just know just some of the similar features, as I've said, you don't have to get everything. Just some of the similar features will be good. Then again, shield top right with the word CBK, golden band at the back showing CBK. Then it is glossy with both English and Kiswahili text. Simple. Then this 200 is yellow to green under UV light. Then also at the back we have the rectangular block with the value 200. We have the shiny flecks, we have the serial number glows, and we have the value glows. That is under UV light. So under UV light, those similar 5 features, the only difference is the change of color. Okay. 500, same. Only difference, main difference is the theme and the bars. So the theme for 500 is tourism. So we have beach, we have parks, we have Simba ni lion, Leo. Yes, so the theme is tourism. Remember, for 50 it was renewable energy, for 100 it was agriculture, for 200 it was education, sports and health services. Education, sports and health services. I had to cheat there. Now for 500 it is tourism. This is also very simple. The beach, we have parks, we have animals. Yeah, and the bars are now 4. The bars just keep on increasing. It's from 1 to 5. The bars are now 4 for 500 on the edges. Then bottom right we have Kenya, we have the value when you feel bottom right. Then we have the enhanced edge protection, we have the 3D lion's head CBK and the value when tilted. We have the dove with twigs, we have the interwoven thread with the CBK, with the dove with the value. We have the color changes from red to green, and then with additional rainbow colors. And then we have the shield top right with CBK on it, the golden band at the back with the value when tilted, and then of course it is also glossy finished with additional English and Kiswahili text. It has English and Kiswahili text. You see, simple. Then under UV light, simple. Again, the dove, you will see the dove, but it will change from green to yellow. Then you will see the rectangular block with the value, then shiny flecks, the serial number glows, and the value of the currency glows. Simple. simple. You see, I told you guys this is easy. Then finally we have the 1,000 shilling. Now the 1,000 shilling, the theme is governance, so parliament. So think 1,000, think waheshimiwa, think where they go to have their meetings. Yeah, very simple. So we say 50 bob, the theme was renewable energy. 100 bob, the theme was agriculture. 200 bob, the theme was health, education, sports, ISO. 500, the theme was tourism. 1,000, the theme is governance. So parliament, utaiona tu hapo iyo picha ya parliament. Then the bars are 5 on the edges. The bars are 5. Then bottom right, if you feel again, Kenya and the value, which is 1,000 bob. 3D lion's head, CBK, value of the currency. Dab with twigs, interwoven thread with CBK with the dab with the value of the currency. The color changes from red to green with additional rainbow colors. Then shield at the top with the word CBK. Golden band at the back. Golden band with the value which is 1,000 bob. Now the 1,000 bob has this one difference. It has the image of the elephant's head on the last digit of the bank note value from bottom right, front bottom right. So kuna kichwa ya ndovu kwa the last digit. So si ni 1,000 bob. Hiyo zero ya mwisho iko na elephant hapo utaona. That's the only different feature in all the notes. That's the only different feature yenye iko kwa 1,000 bob. Okay, and I think because most of the time when people are creating fake currencies, they make in thousands. I don't think, it's very rare you'll find someone making fake currency at 50 bob. So it's 1,000 bob notes that are most sensitive to fraud. So they have created this different feature. Remember, image of elephant's head on the last digit of the bank note value, front bottom right. So mbele, the front part of the money, bottom right, iko na 1,000. The last zero has an elephant's head. That is very important to remember. So please check that. I think that is the most important one to remember in the 1,000 bob because it's different in all notes, and I think they've done that purposefully to make sure that you don't get conned. So important. Then similar, the notes are highly polished and they're both in English and in Kiswahili. So I guess this is to enable both local, you know, there are those locals who maybe are not conversant with English, and then of course there are foreigners who are not conversant with Kiswahili. So to enable both to be able to tell the real from the fake. And then the under the UV light is the same. The dab now it is changing from yellow to red, and then the rectangular block with the value, the shiny flecks on the note, the serial number glows, and the value of the note glows. Sasa tumesoma ni kama shule. In fact, I think it is now just ringing in our minds. No one is going to con my darlings. We are not getting conned. Oh, we have known the features, haven't we? Yes, darlings. I'm sure very soon we love money here. We love money. I'm sure very soon we'll have all these features at our fingertips. No one is going to con us. Oh, isn't it, darlings? No one is going to con us. Thank you so much, Musioki, for suggesting I do this video. I appreciate. Thank you so much, guys, for watching. Stay blessed, stay with a lot of money and not being conned. Tudulz!